Hello, this is Declan. Today I want to introduce a book series called 세종 한국어. Out there are already many various, Korean studying books, but there is 세종 한국어. Even in 세종 한국어, we have 5 different pieces. Wow, why there are so many? Let me show you what's the difference between each book here and how each book is structured and how you can use each book as you study Korean throughout this video. So let me start with this book first. It's a student book. So let's see together. So this book is student book in 세종 한국어. So basically this book is main book. I can safely say that. So let me show you this table. So this book is designed to study about introducing yourself, objects and activities, and buying stuff, buying products, and weather and time, and weekend activities, weekend planned. So 6 chapters and 11 units. So it's title for each unit, and this area you can see what you can learn throughout each unit, like objects wise and vocabulary and expression wise and grammar wise and pronunciation wise, and also it tells you in each unit what kind of activities you can do as you learn Korean. So it gives you a big picture of how this book is organized and what you can study about in Korean. So yes, this page, it shows you, it introduces you characters of people, and these characters is going to show up as you go through this book later on. So very first chapter, it tells you about Korean. So what is Korean and how this Korean made of, and what is the structure or principles, so yeah, you can learn how this language is sounded. Yeah. So you can see as you already noticed that there is no English explanations, only Korean. So yes, you might need some basic understanding of Korean language if you want to study with this book. And in the beginning of each chapter or unit, there is QR code so that you can link to the audio file so that you can listen to different sentence or vocabulary with this link. So it helps you learn accurate pronunciation. And there is another icon. You can understand which part you are going to. So this book is, so far we have looked at this book. So this book is a student book. So far we have had a look, and let me show you workbook. I hope you remember the basic structure of this book. Student book. This graph, this table. And workbook, 익힌 책. Basically, this is contents and same title of each unit, and it has all QR code, so you can access to audio resources with this QR code, and on the page you have many spaces to practice Korean writing. See, yes. And then later on, as you go into next unit or chapter, beginning just writing, and later on it has more like activities and different questions. So in each page, like vocabulary and expression in grammar, so grammar 2, and listening and speaking. So in each page is it's designed to study different area. So let's see, it's reading and writing. So as you're going through each page, you can study in each area, like vocabularies, grammar, listening, speaking, writing, reading. Yes, so yeah, it helps you to practice in each area more according to each unit. So yeah, we had a look at the workbook as well. Next is, let me show you this book. It's 더하기 활동, which means extension activity book. So basically this book is also organized by according to the unit and chapter plan based on the student book. So as you can see, it's same as very same as workbook. Of course the QR code and the content is different, but the structure wise it's very same. So yeah, you can see QR codes for each unit and same unit title. So yeah, in each page it also very same structure like workbook. It has like expression and vocabulary, grammar. So as you're going through different questions and activity, you can study vocabulary and expressions or grammar and listening and speaking, reading and writing. So this book is designed to have more study based on the student book. So yes, and then wow, this time it has small book. We have small book. It's called vocabulary grammar book. So this book has all the contents related to expressions, vocabulary, and grammar. So expression, vocabulary, and grammar. So this part is yeah, this book is covered. This book covers only this part of student book. So let me show you. Yeah, it's like list of words, Korean, English, and sentences. It's more like examples or expressions of each vocabulary. So it goes on like this. So you don't need to bring all these books, all these big heavy books with you when you only want to study vocabularies, or when you only have like a vocabulary test or quiz. You can only bring this one, and it has all the words and expressions which you need to memorize or study. So you can just hold to it. And then later part you have this page which is about grammar. So in each page different grammar is here, and then meaning and example and form and practice. So it gives you overview of each grammar formula. So yeah, you can only have this one with yourself, and you can just memorize with this book. So it covers all the vocabularies and expressions and grammar contents, which is coming from all these books series. So yeah, so far we had a look vocabulary and grammar book here. And then last, this book is 교사용 지도서, which is teacher's guide book. So it's basically designed for teachers who teaches Korean with this book series. So this book is basically divided into two parts. So this first part, it gives you information about how this book is structured, like each book wise individually, or how this book is structured and organized like as a series. And also it also gives you information how you can use each book, like time wise, like for example, you can use this book for 15 minutes to teach in your class, or you can use this book for 25 minutes for each class, or something like that. So yeah, look at here, you can it gives you an understanding or information how to use this book series time wise. And also it gives you information about how you can use each book for your class, like as a best way. Or like it also gives you which book you need to go through first, and then what's the next, and things like that. And later part, it has more detail of each unit or each chapter. So it gives you understanding or explanation, each page, each activities, each questions, or each picture, why or how this book is organized like that, and how you can use, or each page, how you can explain, or how you can organize or prepare your class as a teacher. So it gives you very detail of each page and explanations of each activities or questions or each part. So yeah, as a teacher, you can have overview not only one book but this 5-book series also. So yeah, so far we had a glimpse of each book, and also I tried to help you understand of this book series as well. I hope it helps you understand this book series 세종 한국어, and I hope it really helps you to find the right book for your Korean study. Yeah, thank you for watching, and if you have other questions, or if you have any books too that you want to know more throughout this video, let us know. We will try as best as we can. So thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.